Once again, I have come to give you good news. This good news is that you can move abroad for free without spending a dime. I've always said it that it's possible, and a lot of people still doubt me. Well, I've come with one testimonial, and I'm hoping that this testimonial will give you that belief, that strength to kind of think and know that this is possible. So this video is recorded specially for you.
Attention passengers, we've now reached our destination. We hope you enjoyed the flight and have a nice day.
Hello, folks. This is your one and only Waka Waka Doctor, always bringing you the best gist when it comes to travel and migration. I'm sure you know how we do it here. All we do is share information that has to do with traveling, living, working, studying, and moving abroad. So long as it has to do with the whole abroad thing, this is where you want to be. If this is the first time of you coming across my channel, I want to say welcome. You will not want to miss a thing. Make sure you turn on notification bells and share this video to as many people as possible. For those who always send me messages to try and encourage me, I want to say keep it coming. I appreciate you so much. Two quick things that I like to pass across in all my videos. Number one, I am not on Telegram and I'm not on WhatsApp. If you do find anybody in the comment section saying you should send them messages on Telegram or WhatsApp, it is not me. The only way to reach out to me is in the description box of this video. Number two is that a while ago, I wrote a book titled Move Abroad by Force. And the idea behind this book is to be able to help you move abroad on your own without needing the help of any agent. So if you're looking for cheap travel opportunities, you're looking for how to move abroad without a job offer, you're looking for how to get jobs abroad, you're looking for how to get scholarships abroad, you can acquire this book and it's extremely affordable. Again, if you want to acquire this book, all you need to do is check the description box of this video and you'll be able to do so. All right, before we get into the gist of the day, make sure you just like this video and share it. Keep sharing it to people. Keep sharing this video to people. Let them watch because I've got great gist for you. All right, the video of the day is to help you know that it's possible for you to move abroad for free. And I'm going to be sharing the process step by step. But I always feel that whenever I share this thing, people say, it's just Waka Waka Doctor. He's lying to us. He's deceiving us. He's telling us. So I've decided I'm going to bring someone who is a part of my community and someone who has done it. She did it herself and she's there and she has moved. It's not 2 years ago. It's not 3 years ago. It's not 1 year ago. She moved a few months ago and she did it all by herself for free. But don't believe me. Don't take my word for it. You're going to hear from the horse's mouth. She's a beautiful woman with a lovely smile, and she's very smart as well. So I know people always say, I bring beautiful women. I don't bring beautiful men. Yes, that's how it is. I'm going to give her the opportunity to introduce herself right now. Hello, how are you? Thank you very much for taking our time to talk to us. Do you want to introduce yourself to everybody watching and tell us where you are at the moment?
Hello, my name is CHISOM, but you can call me Chizzy. I have a bachelor's degree in human anatomy and cell biology from Delta State University, and I'm currently in Italy studying for the Master of Science in Skin Health and Care under the Erasmus Mundus scholarship. So the name of my course is acronymed Emotion. So whenever you hear me say Emotion Master, know that I'm talking about the course I'm currently studying under the Erasmus Mundus scholarship.
Erasmus Mundus. So at the moment you are in Italy. Okay.
Yes.
When did you move? When did you move to Italy?
So I moved on the 10th of September.
You moved on the 10th of September. Okay.
Sure.
Now, let us talk about this myth, and you're going to tell us the truth. People always say that I'm lying when I say it is possible to move abroad for free. That it is a lie. Please, what's your own take about this?
So I understand why people think it's very impossible, but I'm a living proof that it is not. I started applying for scholarship 2 years ago, and I received a lot of partial funding offers, a lot of self-funding offers, but I kept on improving on my application, and I finally won the Erasmus Mundus scholarship this year. So there are tons of scholarship out there that doesn't just pay for your tuition, but also pays for your living expenses. So like you called it, it's a myth, right? It is not true. It's a widely held but false belief, right? My advice is that with adequate preparation, with proper research, with resilience, you can actually find a scholarship that works for you. It is actually challenging, but not impossible. So I think you can actually find scholarship, fully funded scholarship out there.
All right, there you go, guys. You've heard it from the horse's mouth. And this video is to help you step by step. If you miss anything in this video and you don't follow the process, I can't help you. I can't help you. She moved abroad for free without paying a dime, and she's here to come to explain the process to you. Now, you did talk about, I would assume that the program you used is the Erasmus Mundus program, right?
Sure.
Tell us a little bit about this program.
Okay, for example, the Erasmus Mundus program is a prestigious program funded by the European Union that supports students worldwide to pursue a joint master degree in Italy. And this program is designed to promote international collaboration and mobility, thus allowing students to study in more than one European country, in different universities in European countries. So basically, the first step was I researched. Basically, I knew that I wanted a fully funded scholarship. I didn't want anything partial funding. So thanks to your channel, I think that is like a repository of information. So I think I first came across the Erasmus Mundus scholarship 3 years ago from your channel, where you interviewed Sheunla.
Yes.
So where I came, because I actually digested, I ate all the content on your channel. So that is where I found the Erasmus Mundus scholarship. So after I found that scholarship, what I did was to check the scholarship to find out the course that interests me, and I found the Emotion Master. So after I found the Emotion Master, what I did next was eligibility check. I perused the website to be sure that I met all the requirements, all the program requirements, all the application requirements. After that, because I was really sure that I didn't want to write any English proficiency exam. So that is why it is important to check the requirements to be sure that you meet all the requirements. And I saw that my program, it is not actually compulsory to write an English exam. If you have an English letter from your university, you can actually use it to apply. So after I checked the requirements, I actually prepared my document. I wrote my SOP. I prepared my academic CV. I reached out to my professor for a recommendation letter. And I also was sure to connect with previous scholars on LinkedIn for them to like proofread my statement of purpose. So after I was done preparing my document, what I did next was to just apply. I just applied for the program and I waited. And the next phase was the interview phase. Some programs in the Erasmus Mundus scholarship would require you to have an interview. And for my program, I was required to attend an interview. And this interview was nothing technical. It was just for the professor to know you, to assess your English proficiency, and to know how coherent you are with answering questions. So after that, I waited for like 5 days and I got a decision that I've been awarded the fully funded scholarship, because in my program, there's non-fee paying, right? And it's also fully funded. So I was given the fully funded scholarship. So that's basically it. So the first is to research the scholarship you want to apply, to do an eligibility check of the program you found. The third one is to prepare your document. And the fourth one is to finally submit this document and wait for a decision. Or if there's an interview, you will wait for you to be called to do an interview. Then after that, you would definitely get the scholarship if you're qualified.
2 questions that I want to ask you quickly. Number one is that you said that Erasmus Mundus allows you to study in 2 or more European countries. You are in Italy at the moment. Is it just Italy you're going to be, or is there a second country you're going? And the second question is that you said it's fully funded. So what are the benefits? What benefits did you get from this Erasmus Mundus program?
Okay, for your first question, my the first year is going to be in Italy. I'm currently in Italy. So the second year, first semester, So I'm to pick between Spain or Belgium. While the second semester, I can do my internship in any part of the world as far as I get an internship letter from a company. So I'm going to be studying in 2 countries, but I'm going to do my internship in any country of my choice.
Wow.
So that is the answer to the first question. And the second question is actually very fully funded. Like Erasmus pays you monthly stipends of 1,400 euros, which covers your accommodation, covers your living expenses, and you also have a health insurance. So for my program, they pay 1,400 euros. Why for other programs, they first give you an installation cost of 3,000. This installation cost would cover the money you spent in relocating to a new country. So that's like 3,000 plus your monthly stipend, 1,000 euros, plus your travel costs. So they give you a total package of 5,000 for the first month. But my program gives you 1,400 for the 24 months. It doesn't give you like a bulk sum of 5,000. So the funding structure is dependent. The variation in funding is dependent on the funding structure and the specific agreement set upon by each consortium running the joint master's degree program. So for other programs, like I said before, a full installation cost of 5,000 euros, but mine is not like that. They give you 1,400 every month.
Amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I did hear some documents that you mentioned. Are those all the documents you need? Your international passport, statement of purpose, letter of English, proof of English from your university. Are there any other documents you need?
Okay, so you need your statement of purpose, your academic CV, your recommendation letter, your degree certificate, your transcript, your international passport, of course. So these are the documents that are required. But it's also very good to check the eligibility requirement of your course. Some might require you to have like 2 recommendation letters, while others might require just 1. My program required just only 1. Yes. And basically an SOP, they have like specific standard. Some will tell you just 400 words, while others will tell you 700 or 1,000. So these are basically the requirements, but it's also good to check the course you're applying for. They may have extra requirements, but this is based on the requirements of my present course. Yeah.
So what's the website that people need to go if they want to apply? Is there a central website that people go to and then see all the courses they can apply for and all that?
Exactly. So there's a website, just go online and just browse the Erasmus Mundus scholarship. You're going to see like link, like you can just take the first link. You're going to see like a catalog where all the courses are embedded in. Like some people will tell you that, oh, I studied zoology, I studied botany, I can't find my course. So you can't explicitly just go there and see your course. You have to like peruse and carefully look at all the courses. You'll be surprised that a particular course, you'll be eligible for it. So you just go online, just browse the Erasmus Mundus scholarship, and you see link, just press the first link and you see the list of courses. Or you can just browse Erasmus Mundus catalog. You'll see the catalog, you click the link, and you can just look at the courses that they offer.
Wow, okay, amazing. Thank you very much. Now, let's say you got the fully funded scholarship. It's time for you to apply for visa. How did you get your visa done?
Okay, so after I got the notification of my scholarship, the first thing I needed to do was the authentication of my document. So firstly, I had to go to the Ministry of Education in Abuja, where my school needed to send a message to Ministry of Education saying that the current transcript and certificate that I have was issued by them. So it's only then, if you've confirmed your school has sent that verification email to Ministry of Education, you go to the Ministry of Education and confirm if your list is among the people that their school has sent that verification email. If you've confirmed, that is when the authentication process would begin. This authentication process, as the name implies, is just for the Ministry of Education to confirm the authenticity of your certificate. So at the Ministry of Education, you have to first authenticate your academic document, which is all the pages of your transcript and all the pages of your degree certificate, which is costed at 1,000 naira per page, as at the time I did mine. So after the authentication at the Ministry of Education, you will take your documents, same documents to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, where you have to authenticate all the pages of your academic document, which is costed for 300 naira per page. So after that, you still have to translate your documents to Italian. And there are recommended Italian translation services recommended by the Italian consulate. So you can just take one of them. And for me, I translated my document for 3,000 naira per page. And it is also very important to check if there are errors in your translated document. It's very understandable that you cannot understand Italian, but there are some things that you can understand when you translate your document, when they translate your document, such as the course code. The course code will not change. Your name would not change and the date would not change. So it's good that after the translation, after they send the documents back to you, you should check your course codes to be sure that there was no error in your course code, that it tallies with the original document. So check your course codes, check your name, whether it was spelled correctly, check the date. So after the whole translation process, this is when you now send an email to the Italian consulate in Lagos, stating that you need a date for the legalization of those documents you had already translated and authenticated. So when you get a date, you pick all those documents and go to the Italian consulate in Lagos. And after an official will duly check those documents and check for the originality of the documents and check if the documents are really correct and if you did the right thing. After checking, if the documents are correct and they're good, then you'll be issued a DOV. A DOV is called the Declaration of Value. And this is like an original document issued by the Italian embassy or consulate in your home country that certifies the value of your academic qualification and confirms its authenticity and equivalence to Italian standards. So this is this DOV that the official that checked those documents at the Italian consulate will not issue you. Very important document. So this is a DOV that you will not take, as well as all those authenticated and translated documents you will not take to apply for your visa. So for application of the visa, to apply for the visa, you have to go to TLS Contact. It's like a website. It's called TLS Contact, but you have to go and pick a date you want to go to the office. So when that date finally reaches, you just have to take your DOV, you take all your authenticated academic documents, your translated academic documents, you take your flight ticket if you booked for it, you have to submit it. You have to submit your maybe housing contract. If you're able to secure a housing in Italy, you have to submit it. If not, you can submit like a hotel booking. You would submit basically, like I said before, all your documents you authenticated, you just submit, and your scholarship letter, exactly. The scholarship letter, your health insurance, because they will issue a health insurance. So everything you just submit and you just wait patiently. So there's a very high probability that you'll be given a visa because you're on fully funded scholarship. Yeah, so all you just have to do is just wait and start preparing what you're going to use to travel. So after that, yeah, you get your visa.
Wow. Fantastic. Two more questions and we'll round up. How can people get access to you if they're interested in, learning from you, or they want some form of assistance? What's the best way to get to you?
Okay, so I'm on LinkedIn. My name is CHISOM Chikwendu on LinkedIn. So I think that's one of the fastest way to get to me. Or on Instagram, my Instagram name is @the_divine_spectacle.
@the_divine_spectacle.
Yeah. So
amazing.
Okay.
So those are the two ways they can reach you, down on Instagram or LinkedIn. Okay. How has your experience been so far? Are you enjoying it? Is it worth it?
It's actually very life-changing and very, very incredible. Studying in Italy under the Erasmus Mundus scholarship has exposed me to diverse cultures advanced academic opportunities and professional networks. I'm so I'm so overwhelmed, like in a good way. I'm really, really very happy because culturally I've been able to meet different people from diverse backgrounds, and it has also been rewarding for me to share my Nigerian culture with others. For example, during our induction week, I donated a handmade raffia earring from Nigeria. So here, studying in Italy hasn't been without its own challenges. For example, having to adapt to a new environment. The weather, you can see me. The weather is so cold.
Yeah.
The weather is so cold. It's slightly challenging, just slightly challenging. The weather is cold, having to adapt to a new environment and a new language.
But you're
But
learning
apart from
English, yeah?
yeah, my program is in English, but then the city I am currently they speak Italian. Like I'm not like in the main big cities, right? I'm in Novara and it's basically Italian. Even when I go to the store, everything is in Italian. I always rely on Google Translate.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Yeah. Okay, so apart from these, it's really been rewarding. It's really been good, and I've never been so prepared like I am right now to launch my career globally. So this is a very great opportunity, and I would advise everybody out there to keep on pressing forward. Do not give up. I was persistent. I was resilient for 2 years. I never allowed rejection emails and partial funding scholarship emails to actually get the best of me. I kept on improving on my application, and finally I got my dream. So
Wow.
yeah.
There you go, guys. Go on, Cheesy. I'm sure that you will achieve amazing, amazing things. And thank you again for taking out time to do this with me.
Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you so
There
much.
you go, guys. If you want to take advantage of this, take advantage. If you like, you say, "Ah, it's not possible." No, I've done my own. Till I see you again in another video and another episode, it's Waka Waka Doctor, and I'm signing out.
Thank you. Bye.